Well, hello, Pisces, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for September 15th through the 21st, 2025, and we have an Egyptian theme for this week. Now, Pisces, just a reminder, these are general readings which will not resonate with everyone, but you can also check out your sun, moon, or rising sign. So with that, let's just dive in. Let's see what the cards are indicating for the week. And let's first see what crystal's coming out for you, Pisces. What does Pisces need? Which crystal? And we have Tiger's Eye, which concerns your solar plexus chakra. And I do have Tiger's Eye nearby. The solar plexus chakra is your will, your determination. And there could be something this week that you're trying to accomplish or give it a nudge, move it forward, make some progress on. So Tiger's Eye will help. Let's see what the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck has. What's coming out for Pisces? Message for Pisces, please. We have past life. Well, Pisces, the first message that's coming through is you could be drawn to sacred spaces, ancient knowledge, certainly in regards to you might be coming across articles or information about past lives, ancient wisdom, etc., etc. So the connection to your current relationship or situation that you might be in right now has deeper roots than you realize. So you could be questioning maybe ancient writings or very much a new interest in anything that's ancient, giving you possible answers that you're looking for. Especially with you being such an intuitive sign, Pisces, you're kind of getting the gist that something is not as it seems. So this certainly for you can be past life connection. This could be karmic contracts, vows, commitments. How do you proceed? We can draw another card here and see how you should proceed. But you can meditate with this symbol. You can screenshot it to kind of gain access to ancient magic and create a sacred space where you can be alone with your thoughts. Welcome in any kind of downloads that you can sense, maybe getting chills, or you wake up from sleeping and, you just know that you've got some new knowledge. So this is definitely for a few select Pisces individuals. You're being drawn to sacred spaces. So we can pull another sacred symbol, see if this card's going to help us out. Oh, and we had the Death card fall out. Well, with this card coming out in regards to this is the end of a cycle or a situation. And I feel that is exactly what you're looking for. Kind of like information in regards to maybe a situation or circumstance you're currently in. So this is an indication that possibly something that you had in a past life has come back in. And it's funny because this deck sitting right here is the past life deck. I pulled it out for the final message for the reading, and you get the sacred symbol of past life. So there's something that needs to go. You need to get rid of old ways of doing things, thinking of things in a certain way, beliefs, whatever it may be, take it how it resonates. It can be feelings of grief or sadness to just kind of move through you. So meditate on these symbols. when you want to really honor something that has ended. It can be a loss or letting go, whatever has run its course is what I'm picking up. So the skull and the rose pictured here symbolizes all that is sacred in life and death. So kind of maybe a specific message for a few Pisces out there, very intuitive Pisces individuals. Let's see what the Egyptian gods oracle cards have to say. Usually the oracle cards all at the top here are in conjunction with one another. So I do know your last card from this deck might give some additional answers in regards to past lives and what has followed you into this one. So we have, it's on here as T-H-O-T, but Thoth, and it's in regards to wholeness. Something, you're picking up something that has maybe followed you from a previous life. Okay, well, this is the Lord of Time, you might say. He's the protector of scribes and the inventor of writing, the god of magic, clairvoyance, and laws. So he helps Anubis in judging souls and reaching decisions on their fate. So the message coming through is you're required to show self-discipline, as this is the key to success in making progress in your current life. Learn how to use resources intelligently if you want to successfully complete certain enterprises. Learn to be whole and to reject immoral tendencies. Be impartial in all the things that you do if you want to pursue a complete and just life. So a lot of discipline is being suggested if you want to make progress, and using your resources wisely. All right, let's see what the tarot cards have to say. What is coming through for Pisces? Messages and guidance for Pisces, please. What does Pisces need to hear? Especially in regards to past lives. There is such an indication this week about past lives that are affecting this current life. And what do we have? We have the Queen of Wands. That's an Aries, a Leo individual, maybe assisting you in some way. I see the wand here is very firmly planted. And I almost feel like she's putting the finishing touches on something that she's been working on. And that could be in regards to you, Pisces. What else is coming through? We have the Page of Pentacles. Now, again, we're seeing the writing here, which is associated with thought there. Possibly for some of you, if you're involved in writing, it's talking, this is the overseer of, scribes, writing. Some of you might be writers. But this Page of Pentacles also can be an indication of a new idea coming in. It can be the Queen of Wands, whoever that represents for you, a Leo, an Aries individual, helping you in some capacity. Let's see what else is coming through, Pisces. Wow, we have the Page of Cups, and look at. He's also got what looks like to be some kind of communication, a tablet. There's messages. Yeah, you're getting all these messages in regards to past life, interfering possibly with situation or circumstance that you find yourself in. It might be not being able to make progress, in your career or in your relationships. And you're getting the tiger's eye to really reinforce your solar plexus chakra, your will, your determination to make a difference, change things up for yourself. Something's coming to a close or needs to come to a close, and that can be happening at the end of the week with the eclipse. But 2 pages here. That's messages coming in, information coming in, learning things. And we've got the world. Beautiful. Beautiful. That is kind of stepping through. The world is actually like a vortex, and this is talking all about that. Stepping through and letting go, releasing the old so that the new could come in. The 21 numerology to this reduces down to 3. So that is something's trying to come together for you, Pisces, to create something new. And this is certainly like letting go of what's done now, what the death card here is representing, and then moving on to some form of new beginnings. Not a starting over, but a fresh start is what I feel it is. Bottom of the deck, your overall energy. Oh, look at this. This is the 8 of Wands. Wow. You've got some good news coming in. And you've got 2 pages. You've got a lot of good news coming in that's going to help you in this lifetime. Whether you believe it or not, past lives can follow us. Aches and pains and blocks and problems with the relationships and not being able to excel at what you try so hard at can come in from past lives. So 8 of Wands playing out in the background. So you're getting a lot of information in regards to things that can help you. With the pages, with the 8 of Wands. I love this for you, Pisces. You're going to be able to move forward. And the World card is the last stop on the Fool's journey. And it is like a walking through this vortex, leaving behind what no longer serves you and moving on to what would be considered between the World card and the Fool is like a void. It's after the end, but before the beginning. It's like that 0 numerology kind of energy. Queen of Wands can also be someone that's giving you information that you can use to your advantage. And you have the Page of Pentacles, which can affect your health, your money, your finances. The Page of Cups is in regards to love and relationships. And so this is making things right is what I'm picking up. Making things right. Let's clarify some of these messages here. Queen of Wands, again, Leo, Aries individual. It can be messages that you're receiving now, as I am a Leo. And it's telling you the end is near. Whatever it is that you've been trying to bring about, you're near completion. So there's a strong message here about not giving up. There's something that's going to be coming to a close or something that you're going to rid yourself of. The Knave of Pentacles. It'll be, well, first, the 3 swords pointed down on this 4 of Swords is an indication that the battle is now over. So what you've been trying so hard and working towards, the battle is now over. You're getting the information. You're getting ideas. There's some communication that's coming in very quickly that's aiding you, where you can kind of take a break for a little bit. But then we also have the Knave of Chalices coming in. This is your emotions. Feelings. This is the Sun card coming in. You're being, something's being illuminated. Something's being brought to your up front. You can't miss it. That's the 8 of Wands energy. It's coming in very quick. Something's being highlighted. It can be that you're stepping into the spotlight here, Pisces, in some capacity in regards to maybe a relationship or a job that you wanted. And then with the World card, that's like a fresh start coming in for you. And look at the Page of Wands. Lots of pages here, all different ones. You've got Pentacles, which is money, finances, career, your health. The chalices, the cups, that's your emotions, your feelings, your intuition. Really listening to, what's coming through when you sleep, the downloads, as the cards we're talking about. And now you've got the Page of Wands, something you're going to feel very passionate about. And that is what you're stepping into, but you're releasing, something's coming to a close so that then you can take advantage of this guidance, all these pages and all these messages coming down. A lot of downloads, Pisces. You might be feeling like you're getting a lot of, I don't want to say unwanted information, but that is certainly what the Eight of Wands is. Not unwanted, but how it comes in can be kind of overwhelming. Eight of Wands generally is good news coming in, and a lot of it. You might see things with a clarity that you've never had before. And with the Six of Pentacles underneath, things are going to start getting more in balance here. So I like that as well. All right. Last message here. The Past Life deck by Doreen Virtue. Let's see what's coming through for you, Pisces, since you kicked off your reading with a past life message. So past life, final message for Pisces, please. Knighthood. Isn't that interesting? You got a lot of pages here, not knights. All right, Pisces. Knighthood. Past life. Well, the phrase once a knight, always a knight is coming through. This is validation of your inner knighthood. And whether you are a man or a woman in this life, you have the heart and mind of a knight. And most likely, you've had a long time fascination with, tales and images of knights. You could be a fan of Camelot and certain movies that, are like Robin Hood and things of that nature, because you can really relate. You have some kind of a connection here. You might even decide to dress up as a knight, for a costume party. But in relationships and careers, which we're seeing in the cards here, you're drawn to defend those who are weak or vulnerable. And you might choose, or you might be in a profession, the work that you do, that puts you into a guardian or protector type role. Some of you might be on the police force or something of that nature. It's really crucial, Pisces, that you only work for organizations that you fully believe in, because as a knight, you're loyal to those who earn your respect. Otherwise, you're not going to be happy. So very interesting. Let me know if that resonates with any of you. But that's your final message. You were obviously a knight in a former life, and carrying that forward into the lifetimes that you had after that. I'm picking up there was probably one more between this knighthood and this lifetime. So very interesting, Pisces. You always have such interesting readings. Well, that is the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance.